Good afternoon everyone, and thanks for joining us on this very exciting day. Thank you also to Camera House for having us on their channel. My name is Neil, I'm from the Fujifilm Australia team. My colleague and friend Warwick from the Fujifilm team will be introducing you to the latest and greatest from Fujifilm, including the new Fujifilm GFX50S Mark II and the Fujifilm X-T30 Type 2, plus a range of new lenses. We also have a Camera House exclusive launch offer, which will be announced a little later, and we will have time for you to ask questions about the latest products, so stick around. Before we jump into the new cameras, just a bit about Camera House first. For those of you who don't already know, Camera House are the largest specialty photographic retail network in Australia, with 54 stores geographically spread throughout the country. They also have their own website, camerahouse.com.au, which offers click and collect and click and deliver services. At Camera House, you will also get more expert advice because their friendly staff don't just sell cameras, they're photographers who own, use and love them. Every store is a destination for product knowledge and expert advice. Visit or contact your local store and discover why you will get more at Camera House. We'll now hand over to Warwick to present the new cameras. Over to you, Warwick.
What?
Yeah, switch back to doing the start.
Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to my part of this special Camera House presentation. My name is Warwick Williams and I'm the National Digital Training Manager for Fujifilm Australia. I'm proud to introduce the new GFX50S Mark II. With a sensor 1.7 times larger than a full-frame camera and over 100 upgraded features, GFX50S Mark II offers incredible picture detail, smooth graduations, accurate colour, and all in a package that traditionally would be so much larger and more expensive. Many photographers crave for the release of a camera equipped with large sensor that could be used in the fields of commercial and studio portrait photography, while at the same time keeping the excellent colour reproduction for which Fujifilm is famous. In response to those videos, Fujifilm developed the GFX product range, the latest of which is the new GFX50S Mark II, a camera perfect for enthusiasts and professionals in the landscape, portrait and architecture arenas, or anyone wanting high resolution and high quality in a portable body. The new GFX50S Mark II breaks the mould, making large format digital cameras even more accessible. Weighing in at only 900 grams means it can be taken anywhere a full frame camera can go. Its 51.4 megapixel large format sensor, combined with its in-body image stabilization system, allows for incredible clarity even when shooting handheld. The improved rapid contrast detection focus system enhances performance over the previous model, and if 50 megapixels aren't enough, the camera's pixel shift option offers image resolution over 200 megapixels. This incredible camera also sports 19 film simulations and a raft of customizable color functions that offer amazing image quality straight out of camera. All this, wrapped in a tough, weather-sealed body, makes GFX50S Mark II a camera that really does break the mold. While GFX50S Mark II offers all the benefits of large format sensor photography, it comes without the price you'd expect for a camera of this nature. So check out your local Camera House store or go online at camerahouse.com.au. GFX50S Mark II simply makes large format photography more accessible to more people. And at only 900 grams, and with a body size smaller than many full-frame DSLR and mirrorless cameras, Fujifilm has created a product that will carry large format sensor photography into new genres. The GFX50S Mark II's 51.4 megapixel large format digital sensor has been customized with an improved microlens shape and an optimized silicon process for enhanced sensor performance. Unlike normal sensors, our design separates light reaching each pixel to avoid it from becoming unintendedly mixed. This enhances high resolution, offers wide dynamic range, beautiful bokeh, plus the ability to crop, yet still retain wonderful image quality. The GFX50S Mark II spearheads a whole new era of large format digital camera systems. An updated autofocus algorithm brings subjects into focus quickly and even in light levels as low as -3.5 EV. Combined with the responsive tracking and reliable face-eye detection, GFX50S Mark II lets large format photographers enjoy reliably accurate autofocus even in low light situations. GFX50S Mark II offers up to 6.5 stops of image stabilization from its 5-axis in-body image stabilization mechanism, meaning handheld shots even in low light are more than possible. Fujifilm offers a range of unique film simulations that emulate iconic analog films of the past. Colour is very much a personal perception and something referred to as colour memory, the way people remember colour. Fujifilm film simulation modes allow photographers to record scenes exactly the way they see them. Hence, there are multiple film simulations and multiple ways to customize them to individual taste. And remember, only Fujifilm digital cameras offer film simulation modes. Taking full advantage of its high-precision IBIS mechanism, the GFX50S Mark II offers up to a 200 megapixel true color recording mode. The pixel shift multi-shot mode achieves non-interpolated color by moving the image sensor half a pixel between each shot so that each photosite receptor records image data in red, green and blue. In total, 16 images are recorded to give the 200 megapixel non-interpolated result. This is just perfect wherever high resolution and true color imaging is required. GFX50S Mark II's strong magnesium alloy chassis has a reinforced lens mounting area to provide longevity, and its weather-sealed body ensures the camera can be used even when the elements turn bad. Tailoring GFX50S Mark II to your own image making style is easy by using one of the 6 customizable settings on the PSAM dial. It is also possible to configure 16 functions in the quick menu or by mapping your most regularly used features to the selection of programmable touch buttons positioned around the camera body to keep settings just a simple touch away. Shooting modes are selected by the mode dial and movie still selector switch and displayed on the top subscreen. Pressing the subscreen selector button will change the display modes from standard to virtual dials or histograms. Also note that histograms can be displayed in colour on the main viewing screen. There is back illumination for night viewing, and finally, even reverse colour selection is possible via the screen settings menu. While the GFX50S Mark II is fitted with a 3.69 million dot electronic viewfinder for easy viewing, some of the greatest images are made when the camera is positioned at a more dramatic or unusual angle. The rear 3.2-inch touchscreen encourages exploration of different viewpoints with its 3-way tilt ability to help push your photographic compositions to the next level. While not aiming to be a movie camera, GFX50S Mark II does record full high-def video at 1080p up to 30 frames per second in the MOV QuickTime format, and film simulation effects may also be applied when recording videos. No camera is ever complete without a lens, and the ever-expanding range of GF lenses contributes to the versatility of this incredible mirrorless camera system. The latest lens is the new GF35-70 zoom lens. This compact, versatile lens is fast and silent, has minimal focus breathing to benefit movie makers, and it is surprisingly sharp and clear in spite of its small size. And it even has a transport position to make the lens even more portable when not being used. Make sure you check it out at your local camera house store. In summary, the Fujifilm GFX Mark II is a compact, large format digital GFX series camera. It is easy to use via its PSAM mode dial and 3-way tilt touchscreen. It offers high performance features like 5-axis, in-body image stabilization and 19 film simulations. It can even provide 200 megapixel true color pixel shift image recording. But wait, there's more. Only for those who pre-order their GFX50S Mark II in the next 7 days, Fujifilm is offering a one-on-one introductory session, yes, with yours truly. I'll talk you through the basics and show you some useful tips and tricks to make owning your new GFX camera more pleasurable. Check out the T's and C's at camerahouse.com.au. The new GFX50S Mark II, it's definitely more than full frame. And now we move along to another new product. We are also launching the new Fujifilm X-T30 Type 2, offering new and improved features over its previous model. The X-T30 Type 2 brings the best of the latest X-series technology together in one camera. That is the perfect storytelling tool for everyday photographers, videographers, content creators, and anyone who wants professional results. Key features include a compact and functional SLR style design for easy use and portability. The outstanding 4th generation X-Trans CMOS sensor as found in the current X-series flagship X-T4, with a new faster autofocus system offering speeds as quick as 0.02 seconds and providing the now legendary X-series image quality. There's high performance in the video area too, with 4K movie making options including F-Log when professional results are needed. A two-way tilt touchscreen offers quick access to features as well as flexible viewing options. Finally, X-T30 Type 2 has the rich colours, wide dynamic range people have come to expect from Fujifilm's film simulation options. This camera has all the hallmarks of a quality Fujifilm digital camera. X-T30 Type 2 is one of Fujifilm's X-Trans range of digital cameras and will appeal to both amateurs, enthusiasts, content creators and travellers alike. In fact, anyone looking for a compact, high-quality, lightweight, versatile camera capable of high-quality stills and video. Being so portable, it will also be appreciated by those wanting to upgrade from a mobile device. Instantly accessible mode and shutter dials allow simple and easy, speedy operation. When the advanced SR Auto mode is selected, using the auto override switch, the camera examines the scene and automatically selects optimum autofocus and exposure settings. The SR Auto mode will not only select a shooting solution based on the scene and prevailing conditions, but also provide a colour solution as well as by selecting an appropriate film simulation and even select colour tweaks like clarity, dynamic range, colour chrome effects and more. You literally only need to press the shutter release to obtain images like a pro, and the camera can record RAW files in this mode as well. Available in 2 classic colour schemes, X-T30 Type 2 is of course compatible with the full range of 40 X-series prime and zoom lenses that provide lightweight yet durable options for countless situations. When you combine stunning optical performance with Fujifilm's 86 years of experience in colour science, the results are truly astounding. X-T30 Type 2's classic design weighs in at only 385 grams and is one of the smallest, lightest of our current X-series range, yet it conceals a powerful processor, the fabulous X-Trans CMOS sensor and a range of advanced features. The portable and convenient design makes X-T30 Type 2 a pleasure to take anywhere and everywhere. Having the same sensor and processor as of our flagship X-T4 means X-T30 Type 2 also has the same performance and picture quality as well. The incredible X-Trans sensor with its unique colour filter array controls moire and false colour without the use of a resolution lowering optical low pass filter, while its back illuminated structure maintains a high signal to noise ratio for best image quality. No matter what the occasion, there is only one chance to capture a special moment. X-T30 Type 2's X Processor 4 uses the latest programming to improve the camera's ability to track moving subjects, as well as boosting autofocus speed and accuracy. The super fast 0.02 second autofocus system is designed to give reliable focus with precise face and eye detection and dependable subject tracking right down to -7 EV, which is virtual darkness. Such outstanding functionality means that X-T30 Type 2 is always ready for the perfect picture, no matter how spontaneous you may be. The X-T30 Type 2 features a 2.36 million dot electronic viewfinder that allows the user to identify subject movement quickly and accurately. Unlike an optical viewfinder, the electronic viewfinder displays exactly what the sensor will capture, including the effects of exposure and film simulation, etc. all this reflected in real time. Touchscreen autofocus functionality and other touchscreen features operate even when the EVSF is activated, so you can still make touch adjustments while looking through the viewfinder. Recording photographs from different perspectives is so easy with X-T30 Type 2's large two-way 1.62 million dot tilting touchscreen. What's more, X-T30 Type 2's advanced face and eye detection automatically ensures the focus is where it should be. Fujifilm's legacy in colour science is at the root of so many famous images, and Fujifilm's film simulation modes recreate some of the industry's most loved film emulsions and places them right at your fingertips. X-T30 Type 2 features 18 film simulation modes, including a Turner bleach bypass, which creates a beautiful desaturated high contrast look that is just perfect for classic style movie making. Developed from knowledge and technologies accumulated over 86 years, Fujifilm's film simulations produce superb depth, saturation and tonality that need little to no enhancement. Great stories are made up of more than just photographs, which is why X-T30 Type 2 adds a whole new dimension to creativity with professional quality video functionality. It's possible to record at 4K 30p and 4208-bit colour to your SD card, or 422 10-bit colour to an external device via the camera's HDMI port. Super slow motion at full high def 240p provides a truly spectacular view of the action. The Fujifilm X-T30 Type 2 will connect wirelessly or via cable to many popular media display devices. It can be paired with a smart device via Bluetooth for always-on connection, enabling automatic or manual transfer of pictures you take to share quickly on social media, or for geotagging of images so you don't forget where you've been. The connection also enables other functions such as remote shooting or viewing from a smartphone or tablet, and even printing direct to an Instax printer. There are now 40 lens options in the Fujinon X series range, including the latest 23 and 33 f1.4 lenses that offer plenty of choice when you require a particular focal length. This new generation XF23mm f1.4 prime lens offers exceptional edge-to-edge sharpness, even at full aperture, and is the must-have large aperture wide-angle lens. Like the new 23, the new XF33 f1.4 lens offers beautiful image quality. It's fast and accurate, and it has silent linear motor driven autofocus. This is the perfect all-round large aperture standard lens that should be in every photographer's kit. The XF23mm f1.4 and the XF33mm f1.4 new generation XF lenses join the XF18 f1.4 to make a desirable XF weather-resistant prime trifecta, and of course work perfectly with the new X-T30 Type 2, designed with easy-to-use features, high still shooting performance, and not forgetting high-quality movie recording performance as well. And if you pre-order from Camera House within the next 7 days, you'll receive a bonus bag and battery, perfect for travelling, whenever that might be. Carry less, create more, with the new Fujifilm X-T30 Type 2. Thank you for your interest, your attention and your support, and now let's go back to our host Neil.
Would you like to show the cameras? We're not going to go back to me.
No, we're not going to go back to Neil, we're going to go back to me for question time.
Could you show off the size of the 50S and
So, while we're waiting for some questions, let's have a look at the cameras. Well, this is the GFX50S Mark II, a fantastic camera. It's actually very light, easy to use, and of course this is the new 30-70. Simple, easy to use, wonderful styling, magic product. And of course the new lenses on the X-T30 Type 2, very small. This is actually the 33 f1.4 lens. It's a wonderful lens. The finish of the lens is just phenomenal, and of course it fits in very nicely with the 18mm. So as we said, that 18, 23 and 33 would be fantastic lenses to have definitely in your kit. think the 33, as I've said, is just something you've just got to have. It's the standard. So, right, let's have a look and see if we've got any questions coming through. If I can control all this stuff. Okay. Can I show the GFX50S compared to the original 50S? Wow, I wasn't expecting that, but here's one I prepared earlier. Well, as it happens, I do just happen to have the GFX50S, the original one here, which this particular one has been right around the world with me, so it's had quite a bit of use. And that's it without the without its grip. And I suppose there it is. Oh, let's put it with these ones. Yeah, sort of similar. This is certainly a bit smaller and lighter. The big change is going to be, of course, when you look at it side on, you can see that was that larger back area for the screen on the 50S. So, but otherwise, very similar, I suppose you'd say. But of course, similar in size. Certainly a lot more changes in this particular camera. We've got another question here. How does the 50S2 compare to the original? Well, the second model, the S2, is definitely faster. Focus is similar, but certainly just the S2 has a little bit of an edge. The image stabilizer, I think, probably is what gives it a huge advantage and makes it very easy to use. Of course, with the resolution out of these, you've just got phenomenal capability. The detail and depth. I mean, there's some people say there's disputes about what that look is, that large format look, and this definitely has it. When will the new cameras and lenses be available at Camera House? Well, as far as I'm aware, it's going to be from around the end of September. They'll actually be available for purchase. The GFX50S Mark II will initially appear in its kit form, so you can actually buy it as a kit with this 35-70 zoom lens. And don't think that this is just a cheapy lens to throw away. It's certainly a low-cost lens compared to our other lenses, but having used this quite extensively now, it surprised me. The quality is fantastic. It's a very usable lens, very much so. I was afraid this question would come up, and I don't know the answer. Why is X-T30 called a Type 2? It's one of the mysteries of Japan, perhaps. I know that a lot of Japanese companies would make a model X, and then call it a Type something. So maybe that's the case here. But sorry, all I know is GFX50S Mark II and X-T30 Type 2. Many differences. Are there many differences between the 33 and 35? Oh, between 33 and 35 f1.4 lenses? Yes, there is a substantial number. I don't have my 35 1.4 here at the moment. Everything is different, essentially. So you've got the obvious things. It's weather resistant for a start. It has a linear motor system for the autofocus rather than the DC coreless system for the older lens. You've got the locking aperture ring. I'd have to say that the fit and finish of this lens, the actual manual zoom ring, just the feel of it, it's very different. It's definitely improvement. And its resolving power is somewhat higher. I think it's a fantastic lens, and I think, as I said, that trifecta, the 18, the 23 and the 33, that sort of new XF generation style of lens, and they all share those features I've mentioned. how does the GFX deal with fast-moving subjects? Oh, wow. Well, that's an interesting one. Now, obviously, it doesn't have the phase detection focus of the GFX100S. However, I mentioned before with my GFX50S, the original one. Now, it's 3 frames per second continuous. But when I was actually in Jordan back in 2017 with this camera, I actually photographed some crazy locals riding a full tilt gallop through Petra. And I have some photographs. I could dig them out of the archives and show you, but you'll have to take my word for this for the moment. I shot pictures, quite a series of these pictures, both in continuous mode and in individual shot mode. I think from memory it was 2 were a bit blurred. The camera works fine, and I remember specifically one of the pictures you could actually blow up and see the eyelashes of the horse. So if the 50S could do that, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind the 50S2 couldn't do better. So I don't think there's going to be a huge problem. It's probably not the first choice for shooting sport, but I do know a couple of photographers that have actually used this for motorsport, and it works. Is there anything you would like to talk about on the new products? Oh, this is someone trying to find out new stuff. I must admit, I know as much as you do from watching the X Summit last night. If you saw that, then you would have seen the coming attractions, very new and exciting things. Obviously, the mention of the new lenses, both for still and video, and the new sensor technology. I think Fujifilm, I've been with the company now for nearly 20 years, and I've had a lot of faith in the product, but particularly since the X and the GFX range have comes out, it's really moved Fujifilm into the forefront of photography. I have a lot of faith in the products, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of using them, and I do get a lot of enjoyment when I get feedback from people who send me photos a lot of the time, and it's just obviously great to see people recording their history and recording it in very high quality and great color. And it's not that hard to do. You don't have to be an expert to use these cameras and capture history, and I think that's what people should be doing. Get out there, capture history with your cameras, and print the pictures as well. Well, since there'll be no more questions, we're coming to the end of the stream. Thank you very much again for watching on behalf of myself and Neil, and of course Camera House. And hopefully I'll see you very, very soon at a Camera House store, or if not, then in this crazy virtual world we live in at the moment. Right, bye now.